Time and again, India Today has reported on the appalling state of Bengaluru's lakes. Authorities have clearly not learnt any lessons after a brief spell of rain. Bengaluru's Bellandur lake is once again spewing that poisonous foam that you can see on your screens, despite the residents repeatedly alerting the government, repeatedly, complaining about the poisonous foam that can see on the surface of this lake. Nothing has been done to clear or to clean the lake, and every time it rains, one is seeing the same scenario time and again. Toxic foam that has been gathering on the surface of the lake bed and also flying onto the road, becoming a serious threat to not just residents but also to the commuters in that area. But the government simply doesn't care. Nothing has been done, and every time, as I said, that it rains, we are seeing a similar scenario emerging. The issue had also made time and again national headlines, but the government seems to have turned a blind eye to all the complaints, all the grievances that have been expressed by the residents who are staying around the lake and also those who travel along the lake, the road next to the lake. No steps have been taken so far to clean up Bellandur Lake, despite the toxic froth that one gets to see on this lake. Let's go straight across to Nolan Pinto for more on this. Nolan, this matter needs urgent attention. In fact, the residents had even written to the civic authorities. What has happened?
Nothing has happened. Before I answer that, let me just show you the situation.
Yes.
Now, in my background, if you can manage, that is actually the Bellandur Lake. Now, I'm going to just turn around and show you. You can clearly see right down over here the situation. First, this is the first place where the froth starts to build up. And then on the other side, you can clearly see there, the entire place filled with froth. They're just patches of water that can be seen, but it's just froth and froth everywhere. That's the white that you see on the other side there. Now, what we're told, Avantika, is that while short-term and long-term measures have been put into place, we don't see that on the ground over here. Aerators, sewage treatment plants, make sure that the ones that are already there are functional. Nothing is happening. Now, yes, the residents have been complaining. They've spoken to the chief minister. But one question we all have to ask is, what are the residents also doing about it? Because throughout this place, the entire area, I'm just going to again move around and show you, you have a lot of buildings. Okay, you have a lot of buildings surrounding the Bellandur Lake. How many of these buildings actually have sewage treatment plants? How many of the industries that are there around here do not discharge the effluents over here? And how many of the under construction buildings, those big builders over here that are controlled by politicians, how many of them are actually not dumping their debris or the construction debris in the Bellandur or the Vartur Lake? Now, all these things are not stopped, and because of this situation is bad.
Oh, absolutely. It's very serious. The toxic froth even spilling over onto the streets, all of those complaints falling on deaf ears. For now, Nolan, thank you so much for joining us.